His ethnic heritage is half Japanese. Many people interpret his refined features and slight figure as signatures of a constitutional delicacy. But that slender frame is built on an armature of steel. Darwin is not delicate. I let him stew on the drive back. Last fall, this leafy neighborhood had signs planted in nearly every yard. Morons welcome here. The same sign that businesses in strip malls all taped hastily to their windows. But overt usage of such terms of opprobrium, even in quotation marks, rapidly morphed from déclassé to crude to deadly. So the current crop of yard signs was more sedate. We support cognitive neutrality. The car up ahead sported one of those bumper stickers that had proliferated everywhere. Honk if you hate brainiacs. Because a plethora of other drivers also, it seemed, hated brainiacs. The trip home was loud. Lest our woody, rambling 5-bedroom give a misleading impression of my family's circumstances, Wade's and my fire sale purchase of the comely and substantial property was made possible only by the foreclosures of 2008. In mid-October, it was too chilly to talk out Darwin's sins on the commodious back deck, so I sat my son at the kitchen table while I surveyed our larder for what ingredients we had on hand. I hoped this cross-examination would be short, because Lucy's school bus would arrive at our stop in less than 2 hours, and it seemed that I did still need to dash to the supermarket. It was about a t-shirt, Darwin said sourly at last. And Stevie was wearing one that said, "If you're so smart, why aren't you smart?" I guffawed. God, that's lame. It doesn't even make sense. That's what I said. Actually, all I said is it was stupid. The S word? I didn't call Stevie stupid. I said his t-shirt was. Stupid Stevie had a ring that in my day would have made it irresistible. Well, I said, when you wear a stupid shirt, that can't help but suggest that you're a little bit stupid yourself. I don't understand the rules anymore, Darwin exploded. Okay, so a person can't be stupid. You've explained why over and over, and no, I still don't see how, as of one day back around the beginning of 5th grade, suddenly a fucking doofhead wasn't a fucking doofhead anymore. If I cursed occasionally, on principle, I'd no place being prissy about my kids' language at home. But okay, I get it. I don't call anyone the S word or a bunch of other words. But can a thing still be stupid? Like a shirt? Can an idea be stupid? Can anything be stupid? Or is everything intelligent now? I squinted. I'm not sure. Calling everything intelligent might get you into trouble too. This junk is all anyone cares about anymore. But it's not like we don't all know which kids are total pea-brains. The teachers are always calling on them, and no matter what they say, it's always, "Ooh, Jennifer, that's so wise." And then, when one of the thickos claims 5 times 7 is 62, our math teacher says, "Excellent, that's one answer, and a very good answer. So would anyone else like to contribute a different answer?" I suppose none of this was funny, really. Still, I couldn't help but laugh. I know, I'm not objective, but mothers aren't meant to be, and my son charmed the pants off me. I swear, the teachers are actually afraid of the class dummies, Darwin continued. The dimwits are never called out for talking during lessons or not turning in their homework. I guess now not doing your homework is just a different and totally wise way of doing your homework. Meanwhile, the dummies are becoming a pain in the butt. They walk around with their noses in the air like they're so special, and they're always on the lookout for something you said that they can jump on and take the wrong way. Like Aaron told this girl Wendy that our new phone case was super dope. He was just trying to be nice and also to sound cool, but she punched him in the arm and reported him to the new MPC. At my quizzical look, he spelled out, "Mental parody champion." I think all the schools have them. Anyway, Aaron was forced to apologize in front of the class because Wendy and the MPC were both too clueless to know that dope means great. I have a funny feeling that usage is on the way out, I said. Listen, you don't say words like thicko and dummy at school, do you? Of course not. That would make me a dummy and a thicko, wouldn't it? But I don't understand why we can't stick up for what we think. You said there is too such a thing as being smarter than other people, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. I don't understand why we have to